hey, how you doing? Look at my new barbecue. I built this. And if you're interested in how I built it, stay tuned because I'm showing you how I did it coming up right now. All right, I'm gonna attempt to make an outdoor barbecue here. Don't really have many plans for this. It's all kind of in my head, so we're gonna build it as we go. I've been framing some off camera. Right now I've got the 3/4 plywood in place. That's gonna hold the concrete countertops nicely. I got everything framed out. I don't have anything going on right here. I'm waiting on my stainless steel cabinet doors to come so I can place studs in the right spots. I got everything else framed out. The grill, I test fit that earlier. Fits well. Nice bar area. I got a 10-inch overhang, so I'll have an inch of concrete that comes past where this plywood ends. That'll give me a nice nosing, and I shouldn't need any supports under here because it's only 10 inches. I might put them anyway, but we'll see. But yeah, it's coming together. All right, a lot of things have taken place since the last clip, so let me show you. I finished the framing, and I got all the cement board. Come over here, follow me around. I got the cement board in place. Since this is made of wood, I want to block the flames from a potential fire from the grill. So I got this all in place. A 3/4 inch plywood base for the 1.5 inch countertop, which is going to be concrete. I got the LP smart side siding going on around the side here. That'll be painted white. It's gonna look very nice. And then I didn't do anything over here on the inside. Because I'm waiting on some stainless steel cabinet doors to come. And there's supposed to be some weather coming in later today, so I needed to wrap up. But this is pretty good. Finished countertop height is going to be about 39.5, which is good height for a grill. Standard kitchen countertops are at 36, so this is a little bit taller. But yeah, so far so good. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, so it's been a while since I made a video here because the weather went from 70 degrees in February to about 20 or 30 degrees in April. So I had to put pause on this project for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. I don't remember where I left off, so I'm going to just show you where I'm at right now. So, got everything put in here, cement board and everything for kind of a heat resistant material for the grill. Plywood's all on and good. I put in the stainless steel French door cabinets that I found on Amazon. You know, decent quality. They're definitely cheaply made, but they look nice and they function good enough for me. I already got all my supplies in here, and everything like that. Got everything painted satin white. It's gonna look real good with the countertops. And oh, I also got the outlets put in. I got 3 outlets across this island here. No, they are not GFIs on the island because I got shore power here coming in. I'll just plug an extension cord in here right to this GFI on the side of the house. So I don't want to hear any complaints from the experts in the comments. Trust me, I thought about it, but I thought it was overkill. The only other thing besides the countertop I have to do is cut in some propane vents, which I just haven't done yet. And then I just have this support here to keep this plywood overhang from warping. It has been raining and cold, so I'm just trying to keep that straight until I can get concrete on there. But yeah, it's coming together real nice. So yeah, let me form up the countertops, and I'm gonna try and pour those tomorrow morning. So yeah, let's see how that goes. All right, a couple hours later, and I got everything formed up, ready to rock. So I just used some 1x material. Got it mounted to the underside of the plywood because I left about 1.25 inch overhang on the plywood. I'm gonna have 1 inch concrete nosing here, and then the face of this is gonna be about 2.25 when it's all done. 2.25 on the face of the concrete, but it's only gonna be 1.5 inches thick on top of the plywood. So yeah, I got everything ready to go. Wasn't too bad. I'm just a little concerned about tomorrow because I don't want anything to go haywire after I spent all this time putting it together. So I do have some great stuff in here. I had some bigger gaps I needed to fill. I've got like a stainless steel kind of finished trim piece that goes around here. So I needed to shave off some of my cement board. It was a little too thick. I don't know how that happened. Must have been, well, it could have been my math, right? Because I don't ever make mistakes. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, once this hardens, I'm gonna chop it out of there, clean it up a bit, and then should be ready to go. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'll keep you updated tomorrow. Thanks. All right, so I'm pretty bad at filming, but off camera, I got all the remesh put in. I don't know if that's required or not, but I did it anyway. I do have fiber reinforced concrete over there, ready to go. Got my mixer set up. Plastic's all down and good. Got my screed 2x4 set up, so I'm ready to get back to work. now is fully poured concrete. I've floated everything, vibrated everything. I hope the edges are going to come out clean. I'm probably going to run something along the edge here to break off this wood, just so I don't pull the edge of the concrete with it. But so far so good, I think. I don't know. It's always concerning when there's like time sensitive material being used. So I guess I'll just sit around for a few hours and see what happens. I'll need to steel trowel this next to make it nice and smooth, and then we'll see what we do from there. All right, it's probably a couple hours later. Started using the steel trowel now, trying to get a nice smooth finish. In person, it looks pretty good. A couple areas I'm concerned with, because I did start over here and I probably didn't use enough water. So I'm a little hesitant on what that's gonna look like when I take the forms off. As you can see, over here is where I just used the mag float, and over here is steel trowel. Pretty smooth. That's only mag float, steel trowel. All right, so we're getting there. What I'm doing actually is exposing a little bit of the aggregate here, just a teeny bit, by using a very, not even a wet sponge. Just going around in circles here. Man, that's looking good. I got some slurry I'm gonna have to put in here to fill in the pinholes. But yeah, see, I haven't gotten to this side yet. This side is about a half hour behind the other side, so. But this side, man, I can't believe how good that's looking. I am concerned though when I pull off these sides here shortly. I hope I don't have a mess under there. Man, that's good. All right, pulled the side forms off. Here's what we have going on. You know what? I don't hate it. It could be worse. I have a slurry that's gonna go right in there, fix all this. But the top is looking great. Looking real good. See some of that aggregate coming through. Nice. So this is probably where I'm gonna stop for today. I'll do that slurry tomorrow. Fix all these edges and stuff. And then should be good to go. Stay tuned. All right, it's the next day. Turns out need to do a few things with the slurry. Fix these edges today. Coat the top. Overall, it turned out decent. I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now. Hopefully I can only make it better and not screw something up at the last minute. So what I'm doing now is just sanding with 220. Oh, where'd I put my sponge? Here it is. I'm sanding with 220, just a sanding sponge with one of these pads on it that doesn't get kind of clogged with powder. I'm just going around circles, creating a nice effect. I'm cleaning up all the edges and everything too. So working on that now. It's coming together, looking pretty good. All right, here we are. I sanded several times with 120, and then I went back over it with 220. I really like the way this is coming out. It's not perfect, which is exactly perfect. Doesn't make sense, does it? You know? And I was thinking about when I was sanding this, trying to get everything perfect. I was thinking, why? You know, there's some beauty in imperfection. Kind of like life, you know? Just call me Aristotle. But yeah, this is coming together nicely. I think next stage is sealer, which I'm gonna have to do probably in a few days because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I think. And I'm not sure that you're supposed to seal new concrete that early, so I have to look into what kind of sealer I want to use. I don't know if penetrating sealer or maybe, I don't know, some other kind of chemical base sealer. I'm not sure. But yeah, stay tuned, it's coming together. All right, how's it going? All right, how's it going? It's finally done, and I'm cooking on my new grill. Let me walk you around and show you everything, all the features of this outdoor here, barbecue island. So this is my Bull Barbecue 30-inch grill. I already had this grill head from my previous barbecue island that I bought from the store. But this works well. I got the stainless steel bezel here to finish off that piece. I got both of my stainless steel cabinets in here. I can fit all my propane and everything. I'm still working on some organization on the inside, but it's pretty cool. All my charcoal stuff in here. So this is LP Smart Side, pretty much T111. It's like an OSB based exterior cladding. Curious how it'll hold up over time. I'm interested. That's why I used it. So we'll see how it holds up outside with the rain and everything. This is a nice concrete countertop. You watched me pour it. It's finally done. Turned out pretty nice. It's all sealed and everything. I used a water-based acrylic natural look sealer. The jury's still out, and if I like it or not, I don't know. It's good enough for now. I might sand it down and do something different later on, but I like it. I got outlets all around the outside here. There's one on that side at the end, and there's one over here on the end. If you come over here, you can see I got it powered off my house. Plugged in down here. With the shore power port I showed you earlier. See that? Pretty nifty. And so, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm happy with the build. And if you have any questions at all, just let me know. Drop them in the comments. And we'll see what I build next. Stay tuned.